Okay, welcome to ISOmath again. One more video about the tangent. Again, what a cool function. It takes us a long time to work through all the information about the tangent. Here's a classic problem dealing with the tangent function. Suppose theta, oops, that should be at theta, not 0. Suppose theta is bigger than pi but less than 3 pi over 2. And that the tangent of theta equals 4. Evaluate cosine theta and sine theta. Okay? So, first, let's draw a unit circle and just get an idea of what we're talking about here. Okay? And so the tangent of theta equals 4, and theta is between pi and 3 pi over 2. So we know theta is over here, and we know, so we're in between here, okay, and we know that theta equals, so tangent of theta equals 4. That means the slope equals 4. So we know here is a slope of 1, so it's going to be somewhere, I don't know, somewhere up in here. Okay, so it's going to be this radius here that we're looking at. Okay, we want to find the sine and the cosine. So clearly here, the sine is going to be negative, right? And because it's down, so and the cosine is going to be negative. So that lets us know right off the bat we're looking for negative values for sine and cosine. That is, we go over a negative x and down y, so both of those are going to be negative. And I should have put thetas here, the formal cosine. Sine theta is going to be negative and cosine theta is going to be negative. So let's talk about how to work through this problem. So we know that tangent of theta equals 4. Tangent of theta equals 4, but tangent of theta is sine theta. Sine theta over cosine theta equals 4. So I can solve for sine theta. I get sine theta equals 4 times the cosine of theta. And that's simply multiplying both sides by cosine of theta. They cancel here and leaves me with sine theta equals 4 cosine theta. Now we can go back to our key equation, and that is cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta equals 1. That's simply our, if we look at this triangle here, that side squared plus that side squared equals that side squared. Well, this side squared is the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is a radius in the unit circle, so it's a length 1. So cosine squared plus sine squared equals 1. But here we've got that sine theta equals 4 cosine theta, so I can replace sine theta. And so now I'm going to get that cosine squared theta plus sine theta is 4 cosine theta squared equals 1. So that will give me that the cosine squared theta plus 16, 4 squared is 16, cosine squared theta is cosine squared theta equals 1. And so we get that cosine squared plus 16 cosine squared is 17 cosine squared. 17 cosine squared theta equals 1. Divide out by 17. Get cosine squared theta equals 1/17. Take the square root of both sides and get that cosine theta equals 1 over the square root of 17. Rationalize the denominator. It's plus or minus, but I think we know over here they're both going to be negative. So rationalize the denominator. I'm going to multiply by 1, but I will disguise 1 as the square root of 17 over the square root of 17. And I will get that. Let me draw a line here. I will get that. I'm going to switch colors just for fun. Something I haven't used yet. I used green just a little bit. Let's use that. So I get that cosine theta equals a negative square root of 17 over 17. Okay? And now I need to find the sine theta. So we have an expression right here that says that sine theta equals 4 times the cosine theta. So sine theta equals a negative 4 times 17 times the square root of 17 over the square root of 17. And hopefully that will get you through those types of problems. Try to have fun with this. Trigonometry is a really cool subject, and it's really extremely useful. It's all about proportions. And we'll get to the most of you are probably familiar with the triangular definition, the SOHCAHTOA thing, and we'll get to that in, I believe, section 5.5. Yeah, I think that's going to be our next section. Yes. Anyway, have fun with this. Try to learn it and take your time. Watch these videos, rewind them, fast forward them, however you want to do it, and your homework will be posted. See you in the next video next week.